Once upon a time, in the heart of the hood, there lived a young couple named Ty and Keisha. They had known each other since they were kids and had grown up together in the same housing projects. Ty had always had a crush on Keisha, but it wasn't until they were both in their late teens that he mustered up the courage to tell her. To his surprise, Keisha felt the same way and they began dating. Life in the hood wasn't easy, and Ty had to make some hard choices to provide for his family. He turned to dealing drugs, knowing it was the quickest way to make money. Keisha didn't approve of his decision, but she loved him and knew that he was only trying to make a better life for them. As their relationship grew, Keisha found out she was pregnant. Ty was overjoyed, but also scared. He knew that raising a child in the hood would be hard, and he didn't want his baby to grow up in the same struggles he did. He promised Keisha and his unborn child that he would do whatever it takes to give them a better life, even if it means risking his own freedom. Ty's drug dealing business was successful, but he was always looking over his shoulder, worried about getting caught. He saved enough money to move his family out of the hood, but the guilt of his actions was always looming in the back of his mind. One night, tragedy struck when Ty's younger brother was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting. Ty was devastated, but his grief quickly turned to rage. He found out that the shooting was a retaliation from a rival gang who were envious of his successful drug business. Fueled by anger and a desire for revenge, Ty set out to track down the individuals responsible for his brother's death. He used his connections in the street to gather information, and eventually, he found out who the shooters were. In a fit of rage, Ty took matters into his own hands and killed the individuals responsible for his brother's death. He knew that his actions were wrong, but he couldn't shake off the feeling of satisfaction and closure. Ty's actions had severe consequences, not only for him but also for his family and community. He was arrested and sent to prison, leaving Keisha and their baby alone to face the consequences of his actions. He realized that his desire for revenge had cost him everything he loved and that violence was never the answer.